Domestic girlfriend. I don't.
Oh, here we go.
Oh god, I mean, without a doubt in my mind, Natsu is just absolutely a simp. I mean, this dude, like, I haven't read the manga, but I've heard the stories. But like, you know, just the anime alone, based on that, right? Like, you know, he likes his teacher. Okay, well, okay. It's a complicated story. First of all, you know, he has his teacher's sister likes him, and he likes his teacher, but also his teacher and his teacher's sister are now his sisters because their parents got married. So it's a real complex situation. And, you know, his teacher is like, but I don't want to get fired, and people would think our relationship is weird and what have you. But he's all like, nah, baby, I want to sacrifice everything to be with you. And, you know, meanwhile, you know, he could probably date his stepsister and no one would care because, again, the step siblings. But, you know, he doesn't. I mean, yeah, sure, he fucks them both. But at the same time, you know, after his teacher is like, nah, I want nothing to do with you. He's like, but I'll leave everyone. I'll sacrifice everything just to be with you. I'll fucking kill myself if I can't be with you. It's just absolutely awful. No, this dude's definitely 10 out of 10 simp. Needs help, needs therapy. Someone help this guy, please.
Well, you know, as a man that understands what simps are, I have to say, I think our boy right here is severely misunderstood. And I'll tell you why I think that. This man is a genius. He's pretending to be a simp. He's a simp he's not a simp. He's pretending to be a simp in disguise, but he's a player. You see, I know what he's doing. He's playing the game. Because as you said, he said, I'll kill myself without you. Yet he didn't. It was all part of the plan. This man not only smashed the teacher. Oh, no. He smashed the system. He smashed them all. He got walls every day on the daily. This man, and then he had other girls on other sides coming up at him. This man, see, you guys don't understand. You guys see, your eyes see a simp, but I'm telling you, the man had the plan. He planned this from the beginning. He is like Yagami in disguise, boys. I'm gonna give him a 0.
I'm gonna have to do something a little different. I believe he's a simp, but I don't think he's a simp for his sisters. No. I think he's a simp for other girls, because from what I heard from my homies who did read the manga, there was other girls. One example was this Yakuza girl that was supposed to be some drug addict chick or whatever. This man would go and simp for her, help her, save her. Clearly bad news, clearly bad association. You should not be chilling with her. I would put him at 8. I'm putting him at 8. That boy is simp.
I definitely, yeah, that's unfair.
I just can't do it in good faith. He got them both pregnant. You know what? I'll say this right now. If he's the simp, he's the greatest simp that has ever graced God's green earth.
We move into Zenitsu of Demon Slayer. Everybody already, this should be self-explanatory, man. This man is Zenitsu, bro. You know, I know he's like a weenie, like, at heart, like, obviously, like, the minute we see him, this man is crying. He's always crying. And I like Zenitsu. I think he's hilarious. But god dang, bro, like, this dude is always on some chick, just like, please. He's not even, like, spitting game, like, on his Sanji shits or his brother, like, hey, how you doing? No, this dude is like, please go out with me, marry me. He doesn't even say go out with me. He says marry me. Please marry me. Marry me. He skipped all 3 steps. This man skips all of the steps. Please marry me. This girl is like, I have a boyfriend. I don't care, please, just leave him for me. No redeeming qualities, no money, no security. I guess if he falls asleep, he can whoop on somebody, but as he is right now, no. This man is just, please. And you know, it's funny. The minute this man saw Nezuko, all of a sudden, hey Tanjiro, we're best friends now. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on. Now you... She don't even like you. She's running away from you at 12 in the morning while people is trying to sleep. What you doing? No. Zenitsu, stop. Simp. No, I rest my case.
Well, I mean, after hearing that, I mean, it's obvious he's a simp. Like, that's not even something that's up. That's something that's not even in a debate. I mean, the man doesn't even care. At least he's definitely self-aware that he's a simp. I mean, he knows it. He's like, you know what? I don't care about you. Oh, the lady's in the mix. Bet I will do my best. No, I can't. I'm gonna have to give him a solid 10.
I definitely want to give him a 10 for sure. 10 out of 10. Simp.
I can't disagree. You a 10, my guy. You guys asked for Misa from Death Note. So, I had to rewatch a couple episodes, get some facts straight. Now, Misa, I genuinely believe she loves light. I also think she has Stockholm Syndrome, but I believe she genuinely loves light. So this one's a little tricky and iffy. But I will say...
Okay, you can't just, like, pass over the Stockholm Syndrome. Goddamn.
I believe she look, Light be saying some crazy stuff to her and she's just like, oh yes. So I believe she's a little masochistic and she got some Stockholm Syndrome. She also dressed like a gothic woman, so that's some things to take into account. But what really stood out to me with Misa is that this man Light in the beginning and towards the end said, by the way, I will be dating more girls other than just you. And she said, no, if you do that, I'll kill her. She didn't say I'll kill you. She said I'll kill her.
To be fair, we are talking about Light Yagami here. We're not talking about the average motherfucker. We're talking about Light. What the fuck? I'm gonna be real with you. Light's the type of motherfucker that would impregnate your mother while keeping eye contact with you. He would do that. He would do it. Light is that man. Light is the type of guy that would pull up on her mother, nut in her while keeping eye contact, not leaving eye contact.
And then saying, I'm your father now.
God damn.
I would give her the middle of the road. I'll give her a 5 because it's Light. I'm gonna give her a little bit of a break, man. It's fucking Light.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a leeway. This dude could literally just write her name in a notebook. So you know what? Maybe she has to simp, okay? Like she gets the benefit of the doubt here. I'm gonna also give her like that's 6. I'll give her a 6, you know.
I'm ahead with you, Evan. I'm gonna go with the 6. I'm gonna go with the 6. That man Light is that's something hard to tackle, man. Oh yeah, you guys voted for Albedo in Overlord.
Oh, the thickness.
The guy, the main character, he freaking Momanga or whatever. He's got several names. That dude, he ordered her to love him. So it's like, can she be simping? He ordered her to do it. Thing is, when he did it, he didn't know how much she would do this.
I guess you know what it is? I guess what it is at the end of the day, we have to deduce whether or not she's being extra, considering he told her to love him.
I ain't gonna give her nothing. She's a little extra for sure. There'll be times where he could say, oh, the sky is red and it's actually blue, and he's right about to correct himself, and she says, he said it was red, so it's red. And it's like, whoa. It's whoa.
Well, to be fair, she's a demonic bitch.
Of course.
She it's her personality, I think. I think with her, she's just supposed to, it's in her nature to somewhat simp for her
I don't think it's her fault. I'm man, this is the first, I've never done this before. I'm gonna give her a 0. I ain't gonna call it a simp. It's not her fault.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree.
Yeah,
I'll give it a 0.
Fault. When you're programmed to be a simp, I don't think
I gotta give it a 0 as well. Solid 0.
That's the first 0 ever. You guys voted for Escanor.
So Escanor is honestly like I feel like, you know, they could have chosen any other Seven Deadly Sins character, but Escanor is he is a simp. However, like it's bad the level of sympathy he has, because like he could realistically get any hoe in that show if he really wanted to. Because I mean, when the dude turns into his like, you know, manly form, dude's a Chad, right? Like anyone would want that dude, but in his regular form, maybe not. And you know, it sucks because, you know, in both his regular form and his like manly form, he really likes that one chick. What is it? I don't remember her goddamn name. Merlin, there it is. And he's like, you know, he's always like, you know, washing her back, cooking for her, doing shit for her. She wants nothing to do with this poor guy. So my man's definitely 10 out of 10 a simp from me. That's
Well, hearing this is just tragic because, you know, nothing hurts more than a person that could be a total opposite of a simp and actually get all the ladies that they want, and then, you know, they just don't use the power that has been graced within them, and then they just become total simps. The fact that this man has washed her back. You're the gay best friend now.
he got put into the gay best friend.
He really did.
Category.
You're
God
worse
damn.
than the best friend. The best friend has a better.
God,
you know
poor
what's fucked up?
Escanor.
The best friend has a better opportunity of getting piped with her than you.
No.
Yes, you're the gay best friend. You're not getting anything. You might. You know what? He gets to have the view. That's about it. I'm gonna have to give him a. I'm gonna have to give him a 10. I'm sorry. It has to happen.
I'm just gonna give him a 9, just because I don't know enough. I'm gonna give him a 9. We'll just throw it at that. We're gonna move to the final one, and I know a lot of the dudes in the chat are very upset about this one because the female that posted this comment. Boa Hancock from One Piece. It's time. It's gotta be done. Don't get it twisted. I love Boa Hancock. I love her. She's one of my favorite One Piece girls. I love it. Yes. But she is a simp. Luffy does not want anything to do with her in that way. He does not care. This woman will fantasize about him. This woman will talk about having kids with him. Think about the wedding day. All this shiz. What is Luffy doing? He's just eating up all her food. She letting this man raid the refrigerator, chill, sleep on her couch, you know, kicking the feet up, burping, farting, doing whatever.
Boa Hancock is such a simp that she went to war for this
She
dude.
did.
Went to freaking
She
war.
sure did. She sure did go to war. She sure did go to war.
I'm gonna tell you something. Any bitch that is simped as hard as Boa has gotten that fucking man that she simped for. That's a fact. That is a fact. It happened with Hinata. It happened with Chi-Chi. I'm gonna just say this. If Chi-Chi can get Kakarot, he thought fucking marrying meant a fucking dinner. If she can get those... if she can get him, there ain't a way in hell that Boa Hancock ain't finna get some Luffy action. I'm just saying this now. She's a ride or die. I will say this. I got respect for her.
I will say this. I am rooting for you, Boa. I hope you get what you want. I really do. But until that day comes, for now you're a simp. But I respect the ride or die. So I'm not gonna. This is one of those simp cases that Evan was talking about. When you simp when you simp for good. You didn't simp. She's not simping for evil. She's simping for good. But she's still simping. What are you guys rating her?
Man, I'm gonna give her a 4.
You know what? How about this? You know, I know One Piece isn't gonna end for like 5 to 10 more years, but guess what? If Boa Hancock gets with Luffy, I will shave my head.
Well, if I'm still YouTubing, it's time.
In 5 to 10 years.
It's time. You heard it here, chat. Clip it, remember it, all that good shit. I'm going to give her a 7. What do you give her, Evan?
I definitely give her 10 out of 10 simp. She needs to be better.
Dang. Well, guys, that's that. I hope you enjoyed the part 2 of biggest anime simps that you guys voted for. Let me know in the comments what you guys want me to do next time. If you want another one or something
Come
different.
up with better Simps.
Yeah,
next
do that,
time.
please.
That's what they need.
Please
to
do that, because some of these people genuinely loved these people, and that Albedo one was weird. That was weird. Like, I've never had to give someone a 0 before until Albedo. So research your Simps, please. Research your Simps. Yeah, do that. But make sure you go over to Evan's channel, peep his shiz. Go to Prince Vegeta's channel, peep his shiz, and we will see you next time.